All right, D-Main already getting set to roll out onto the racetrack. 15 drivers getting set to go 12 laps here at the USA Raceway. Top 4 will transfer over to the C-Main. And they'll have to come from the D, C, and B main. See if any of these drivers can't run the alphabet soup. We got some heavy hitters here in the D main. We go ahead and read out the starting lineup for the D main. Starting on the front row on the inside in car number 29. That'll be Chris Malone to his outside in the 1-1 machine. That'll be Chris J. Smith. Row number 2 on the inside in the 024. That'll be Ryan Martin to his inside in the 5. That'll be Chris Tucker. Daniel Cummings Jr., he'll be on the inside of row number 3 to his outside in the 84. That'll be Clay Devin. Row number 4 on the inside in car number 20. That'll be Brett Rawls to his outside in the 6. That'll be Josh Phillips. Row number 5 on the inside, the 91. That'll be Hunter Marvel to his outside, the 23. That'll be the gangster, Jeremy Capron. Chris Orienza, he'll be on the inside of row number 6 to his outside in the 49. That's scheduled to be James Edens. Row number 7 on the inside. In the 574 machine, that'll be Dustin Hall to his outside in the 44. That'll be Blake Cannon. And starting shotgun on the field, all back there by himself here in the D main in car number 13. That'll be Caleb Ramsey. Caleb Ramsey in car number 13. As Clay Devin in the 84 machine, he was given an EOL penalty here in the D main for his racing incidents in his heat race. Nonetheless, 15 drivers. Looks like 2 drivers not making the call. Hunter Marvel, James Eden. So we'll have 13 drivers getting set to compete 12 laps for 4 spots into the C main. It'll be Chris Malone on the inside, Chris J. Smith on the outside, Ryan Martin, Chris Tucker, the inside-outside row number 2. So we got the Dylan situation all over again, except we got a bunch of Chris's with a Ryan stuck in between the first 2 rows. Ryan Martin stuck in between a Chris sandwich right now. Nonetheless, Pace Truck should be getting ready to pull in. 12 laps will be the distance. Chris Malone, Chris Smith. Green flag is out and we are underway here in the D main. Chris Malone, he has a good jump. He'll take him into turn number 1 and 2 as the race leader. Down the back straightaway, 12 laps will be the distance. It's Chris Smith up to position number 2. Then it's Ryan Martin. Daniel Cummings right now, your top 4 drivers. Daniel Cummins on the inside, Ryan Martin on the outside. Top 4 drivers transfer over to the C main. A lot of beating and banging. Josh Phillips now on the inside looking for the 4th and final transfer spot. He takes it over looking for more. Phillips work at the bottom of the racetrack. He'll try to make it 3 wide for second in car number 6. Blake Cannon, he's up to position number 5, trying to transfer his way through the D main. As Cannon on the outside looking in position number 5. On the inside now of Cummins Jr. going to try to slide 2 cars at once. Blake Cannon now up to 3rd, maybe looking for more. Cummins Jr. tries to cross him back over down into turn number 1 and 2. They're still side by side for position number 3. Cannon on the outside. Chris Malone, he's trying to run away with it. Josh Phillips in position number 2. Blake Cannon's moved up to 3rd. And now Daniel Cummings trying to hold off the charge of Clay Devin for the 4th and final transfer spot here in the D main. Devin in position number 5. Ryan Martins fell back to 6th. And then you got the gangster Jeremy Capron back there in position number 7. Still a long way to go here in the D main. 4 laps down, 8 laps remaining here in the D main. Josh Phillips trying to close the gap. 0.6 of a second is the distance between him and the race leader of Chris Malone. Now half a second. Josh Phillips closing the gap on the race leader, as well as here comes Blake Cannon on the outside as well. 0.3 of a second is between first and second now. And now we have a battle for the fourth and final transfer spot. It'll be Devin on the inside. Cummins Jr. on the outside, side by side for fourth. And it's still drag race at the line. Gives that lap to Cummins Jr. Blake Cannon, he'll take it to the top of the racetrack, looking for a way around Josh Phillips in car number 6. We'll see how aggressive Blake Cannon will get with the transfer spot already in hand here in the D main. 0.2 of a second is the gap between first and second. Josh Phillips has ran down the race leader, now looking on the inside for the lead. Blake Devin, he has pulled up to position number 4. Jeremy Capron now up to 5th. Daniel Cummings Jr. once comfortably into the main event position. He finds himself back to 6th as we have a 3-car dance for the race lead now. Here comes Josh Phillips on the inside. Phillips, he'll dive it down to the bottom of the racetrack, looking for the lead over Chris Malone. Malone on the outside. Blake Cannon there as well now. Side by side for the lead down the back straightaway. They'll come around. They'll see 3 laps to go this time. There'll be 3 laps to go out of turn number 4. Side by side for the lead. Blake Devin still holding on to 4. Jeremy Capron trying to run him down in position number 5. Good battle for the lead. Down the back straightaway, they'll come around. They'll see 2 sticks in the air this time. It'll be 2 more times around the racetrack. Josh Phillips up to the lead now. Chris Malone going to try to cross him back over down the front straightaway. 2 more times around the racetrack here in the D-Main. Good D-Main race. A little bit of contact right there from Malone and Phillips. Blake Cannon with a good head of steam coming down the back straightaway. He's up to 2nd now. White flag will be in the air this time. Josh Phillips, your race leader, will see it. Blake Cannon, Chris Malone side by side for 2nd. Cannon up to 2nd. He's going to try to go for the win here in the D-Main. Good 3-car dance down the back straightaway. 3 wide now. Cannon on the outside. Phillips there. As side, it's Blake Cannon to the front in turn number 3 on the final lap. Phillips back down the inside. Side with Malone. Malone holds on to it. It'll be Blake Cannon with the exciting D-Main win right there. Josh Phillips 2nd, Chris Malone in 3rd, and Clay Devin will take home the 4th and final transfer spot here in the D-Main.